How's it? Today is Wednesday, October 21st, and I just got another power clean, power jerk with Sumo Deadlift workout. I guess technically I hit a PR. I know I don't sound super happy about it. It's because it didn't look very good. It looked pretty terrible, if I am being quite honest. But I ended up power cleaning, quote unquote, power cleaning 121 and power jerking 121 as well. I've definitely power jerked more than that, but I have never power cleaned that weight. So I think my most in the past was 265, which is like 120 and a half. But 121 is 266 technically. About, right? Everything's all about. I think the thing that I was working on the most for today was trying to have an even foot pressure on my dip and my drive. I don't like how last week on my big Friday I had a lot of hips sliding forward, even though that was the thing I was working on. So today I had that same pause in the dip for me to kind of figure out what I'm doing and how to best do that, right? It it kind of worked, but it also I should just say that it was a positive change because I was able to make the PR, right? I just think that I could be a lot better. So here we are getting into some bigger weights there. I also watched after the workout. I watched how I look like with 205 pounds, so a little bit more than this, but a year ago, a year and a half ago, and I looked a lot stronger, a lot quicker back then. I am not super sure if I could have power cleaned more than I did today back then, but that's not something that is really possible to even test. So this is 110, 242. That was probably one of the best 110s I've done in my life. Even that jerk went straight up. Really proud of that one. But everything after this, after that 110, is kind of like this. I got height, but I don't know why I wasn't able to turn over my arms, my elbows. What up, Andy? Yeah, that jerk wasn't the best either. But here's the PR. So the dip on that one was really good. The drive was really good, and I think honestly, if I didn't do it like that, I probably would have missed that power jerk. But the clean was horrific, and I honestly don't know why my 110 was so good, then my 117 was so bad, and my 121 was even worse. But a PR is a PR, so I can't complain too much. I do think that I will be able to do more with better technique. Make sure that I don't die. It felt like I was dying on that. And aside from that, like little dip thing in the drive, like secondarily in my mind is working on maintaining long arms. And I think if I am able to maintain long arms, then generally speaking, the lift itself looks pretty fundamentally sound. My timing is usually really good when I have longer arms, but I tend to pull through my arms whenever I want to move fast. I'm not super sure if that's a thing. Where in my head, I want to maintain upper body tightness, and then that manifests in pulling my arms a little bit too early. Actually, I'm sure that that's what happens. It's just I don't know how to fix it quite yet. But yeah. So today, after that, I just work up to 145 for 5 sets of 3. And for some reason, I decided to not use my straps. I had them. I don't know, I was lazy. I don't know if that's lazy because it makes it harder, but I was able to do them all. My thumbs are still alive. They're a little bit numb, but you know, I'm not deadlifting 700. At least not anytime soon. So yeah, that's basically it. I think moving forward, I think Steve wants me to push on these triples, to push up the weight in the triples, because it's significantly lower volume than it used to be. So it will give me some time to accumulate intensity over time. And I am not sure how I'm going to be able to do that. I think his goal for me is to deadlift 180. And I do think I could have done 180 a couple weeks ago when I did that little max out. But here we are, 5 sets of 3. And after that, I did that chest supported row and then single arm dumbbell overhead press. These were a change made because I did that stupid muscle up dip like a couple weeks ago, and I think Steve wants me to keep them in here because it'll probably give me a time to progress through this instead of going back to what I was doing before, where I would just do one heavy set of 5 on the barbell row. And then after that, I'd do some back extension holds, which are terrible. I don't know. Yeah, I don't like these. I think they're going to benefit me a lot. I just am very weak, and that's something. I guess this is going to help me fix that. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the workout for today. Thank you for watching. Shoots.